Yo, what's up? Twizzardy? Large drag shorts, what's up, what's up, what's up? I'm sorry, guys. I'm still fooling with the settings, so I apologize. This is like the first time I've streamed, and it's been a long time. Hey, what's up, Angel? How you doing? Oh my goodness, dude. How's it look on the YouTube end? This is my first time ever streaming on YouTube. Howdy, Heather. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Uh, ignore the shorts. I got you. I got you. Wait. Will the names be the same? Will the names be the same from what I'm seeing in the YouTube comments, like in my videos? Good so far, sweet. It wouldn't let me actually stream on YouTube earlier, and I've been fighting with it ever since. As long as it's working now, I guess. Nebraska and South Dakota. That's a good thing. We take that. Like I said, I don't, as long as they're dancing out in the middle of a field. I gotta check a few more things, and then I'll try to be more entertaining. Wait, okay, I got it fixed. I got it fixed. I apologize. uh, I used to I used to not know much about tornadoes at all. Wait, it's okay. It should be good now. It should be good. Anyways, used to not know nothing about tornadoes at all. Then when I actually started doing all the reaction videos, I learned about Dixie Alley, and pretty much everywhere like gets tornadoes has fallen victim to the mute button. You know, this is I love this mic. I can hit the tip of it, and it kills the mic completely. And then you hit it again and it turns back on. And when I'm recording or streaming, I don't know what to do with my hands, so they're just kind of like flapping around down here. So I'll just like randomly hit it and it turns off. Okay. All right. I think everything's good now. I will stop screwing about. I do want to try something that might not be too smart. If the YouTube stream goes down, I apologize. We shall see. Oh, it should be. This should be funny. I'm sorry if it goes down. No. Is it working? Makes me glad I'm in Twitch. Is it working on YouTube? We're gonna find out in a second. Oh, dude. What's up, Marge? It works. Oh, thank God. Okay. It's working. Okay, okay, okay. It merges all the chat, like both chats too. So I got YouTube and Twitch on the same chat room. Oh yeah, Marge, welcome. Okay, I recognize Storm Chaser Marge. Wait, am I saying you're who's Judah Craft? Give me just a second. I half expected to recognize most of the names from like the YouTube section. Matt from Wii Sports, what's up, dude? Whichever one. Oh, okay, sweet. I'm gonna feel real bad if I don't recognize most of the names. A tornado enthusiast. Sweet, sweet. What's happening, Oswald? How's it going, dude? If I call you a dude and you're actually like a girl or whatever, I apologize. It's I call everybody dude. Kind of set myself up for that. It happens. It's kind of like we're my Twitch name's Cheap Shot, but everyone gets upset because I misspelled cheap. Cheap was taken though, like CHEAP was taken. You know what's happening? I'm glad I caught it. Just started like less than 10 minutes ago. All right. That's wrong. Was wondering why it was spelled. Yeah, cheap was taken. So, and I really liked it because it was short, like it was short and sweet, right? Cheap or cheap shot. So I just did it with two e's. It was gonna happen one way or another. That's my initials. Gotcha, gotcha. It's so weird live streaming, man. I just got used to recording. How many? Oh yeah, dude. Hey, I want to watch the London, Kentucky tornado. That's the first video I want to react to of the night. The London, Kentucky tornado. How many of you know anything about the London, Kentucky tornado? My home state. Ah, wait a minute. Do a cheapathon one live stream every day for a week. I might be able to pull it off. It's like life's just busy, 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 busy. Wait, you was in London for work that day, bro? Know a lot about that tornado. I can ask you anything. Look, we're fixing to pull up a excuse me, fixing to pull up a video and watch it. Oh, I'm sure I'll have some questions though. Snub, goldfish. What's up? Some of these names are cracking me up. I love it. Post event analysis. Kentucky's my home state, and I'm not too far from London. That's the reason my power got knocked out and I couldn't upload for like I don't know. It was like several days. Our power and internet and everything was out for several days. The workers that are linemen and stuff were putting it in though. They done a great job considering what they were dealing with. Oh, you barely dodged it. I actually watched it from birth. I was watching. What was the name? Max Velocity. Is that right? Max Velocity. I don't want to butcher the name because he done such a good job. I know him and Ryan Hall were both. Yeah, that's his name. Oh, okay, sweet. Yeah, he done a phenomenal job, dude. I didn't. I wasn't watching Ryan at the time. I was watching Max. I was just trying to show some love and bounce around. And I watched that thing like on his stream go all the way through Somerset, all the way to London, and then it almost made it to Hazard before it lifted. I was getting a little nervous. I was getting a little nervous because like it was pitch black, man, pitch black. What's up, Biker? Him and Ryan are better than any Weather Channel news person. They done a great job. Well, I can't say they. Yeah, I was watching Max, and he knocked it out of the park, man. He was calling it ahead of time. He knew exactly where this thing was going. It kind of it blew my mind. Blew my mind. Because I know absolutely nothing about radar, but whenever I say that this dude knew exactly where this tornado was going, blew my mind. You went back to London the next day, dude. It was horrible, absolutely horrible. The Monday morning after 1,500 homes, it was bad, dude. It was a very long track tornado too. It was right at was it right at 2 hours? It was a very very long track tornado, and some of the pictures they got that I seen were insane. As a matter of fact, Dude, muted again. Once again, my hands. They flap around. Um, see, this is why I like recording on YouTube. Recording more because like I do this all the time. Like I have to constantly look over and see my auxiliary to make sure it's still talking. But I can edit it out and you guys never know. 55 miles long? That's insane. Ran for like an hour and a half. 2 hours is close enough. I knew I was somewhere in the ballpark. Yeah, but this picture looks like something out of a history book. You're like, wow, somebody, sketched that. That's wild. Yes, they are. My body goes crazy. The Gary, Indiana. Let's move this over here. And where is my London tornado video? Well, it's not mine, but. See, I watched? I don't think I've watched the Gary, Indiana video. I've watched the Henryville. That was one of the last tornadoes we reacted to. Wait, okay, so white weather? Is that who made this video? I need to check. Yes, it is actually. I've watched one other video by White Weather, and it was awesome. The pics of the Greensburg tornado. Greensburg got hit by the. It was that. It was a relatively small town in Kansas that got hit by that, like mile wide tornado that was bigger than the city. Yeah, it almost got leveled again. And what was funny in that video, I said, how unlucky do you got to be to have that small of a town to get hit by a tornado that big? I may have conjured that one up, so I apologize. I apologize. Why it wasn't an EF5 tornado? Man, I'm not. The rating system still like confused me a little bit, and people in the comments kind of have to describe it to me. But yeah, I agree. Some of these tornadoes not getting EF5 kind of blow my mind. But what I mean, if it doesn't completely wipe the foundation clean, it is what it is. To me, anyways, like if it gets an EF3 or an EF4, like that just tells me that it was bad. It was real bad. People probably lost their lives. It's based off damage, not wind speed. Yeah,
May
yeah.
6th.
Oh, sorry. I have to do things with my hands. It's autism. Oswald. I'll look. I don't care what anybody says. Like I get it. It was out in the middle of an open field. I'm willing to die on this hill. That would have been easily a one of the strongest tornadoes of all time. Had it hit a town. I'm glad it didn't hit a town. I'm glad it got an EF3 just out dancing in the field. Might revamp the scale. I bet not. I heard the exact same thing. Um, they didn't really give a time frame on what they were looking to do. or what they were wanting to change. I don't know. It'll never be perfect. It's hard to get something like that perfect because there's so many variables. You got to consider. How big the tornado was, how much wind speed, damage. The mine guy, what's up? And to me, whenever I was just learning about tornadoes, all of it looked so bad, and I did all the well-known tornadoes first, so it was just like, holy. The El Reno was an EF5 hill. Yes, yes. We Oklahoma was blessed that day. El Reno has produced probably two of the top three strongest tornadoes of all time. You got just the El Reno tornado, and then you got the El Reno and Piedmont. Piedmont. Say it with me. Piedmont. Reading a book about Tim Samaras now. Dude, I love reading. Me and my wife both do. She reads a lot more than me. Yes, us people from Kentucky can read. Piedmont. The damage wasn't there. No, the damage definitely wasn't there, but I consider that a good thing. Dam breaker. What's up, King? Free pie? Yes. If you go to Piedmont in Oklahoma right now, you can get some free pie. There's a diner out there. You'd love to see me say some of the Minnesota town names? I would like to not try to. My hillbilly butt would butcher it bad. Look, there's nothing that makes me more nervous. Like I can sit here and talk. I can sit here and run my mouth with you guys all night, no problem. But if you try to give me a random word and I can't pronounce it, I will go all to pieces. Virginia's too. Come on, dude. Look, I know it's Piedmont. I know it's Piedmont. I watched a video on it beforehand. The one that gets everyone is Wayzata. Did I get it right? It has to be Wayzata. El Reno got you into weather? That's located in a food trailer. Is the trailer like a jab at me? It's because I'm hillbilly? Is that like, did you take your shot there? Oh, dude, what is that? Grigla? Why? Grigla? Oh, man. The video of Chicago being a tornado magnet by High Risk Chris? No, I've not. Remind me after this video and we'll check it out. Grigla. Wait, what was the name of that? Chick. Oh, man, come on. Chickasha? Guys, come on, man. Yeah, that's how. Wait, what? I got one right. It's like me in the fourth grade spelling bee. I got one right. Our house was hit, but when I was 10, been into it ever since then. Yo, I'm glad you was okay, dude. I have never even seen one in person, and I'm glad. I'll watch them on screen. It's a lot more safe that way. And I've also been watching Storm Chasers, dude. Chicago, dummy. Chicago. Chickasha, Oklahoma. They do sound like freight trains, dude. That has to be terrifying. What's up, RC? Would you accept a passenger ride for a Reed Timmer chase? Dude, if I were to go storm chasing with anybody, man, he's man. That's scary, dude. Cause like this dude's sharp as a tack, but he likes to get in there. I would, I would, I would. I would. Hell no. Oh wait, Angel Spirit. So you're just on YouTube. I mean, you're just on Twitch, right? So you might not be able to see some of the interactions on the YouTube stuff. I'll try to keep you filled in. Oh, you're on YouTube. Oh, okay, sweet. There's no shot. You just said I look like Bobby Hill. How do you ban somebody on here? How do you ban somebody? I'm just I'm just messing with you. Oh no. Is it Laura? Laura? Watch one of Reed's intercepts. I have to be careful of what I react to on YouTube while streaming on YouTube because they will copyright strike me all to pieces. Chick Fil A. Chick Fil A is the best chicken sandwich ever. Um, Fight me. Wait a minute. The outer winds of a tornado when I was a kid. Yo, King. Wait. Dam breaker. I'm gonna call you King because of Discord. I'm talking about you though. Yo, Bobby Heel, dude. Yes. That was Laura's first comment in here. Hey, Cheap. I hope you don't take no offense, but you look like Bobby Hill off King of the Hill. They will copyright strike anyone. Yeah, in Reed's defense though, he gets into so much footage and he sells so much of his recordings. I understand why. I get it. The only thing good at Chick Fil A is the mac and cheese. What's your favorite chicken? Never mind about the propane. I should have brought my propane tank. L ads. I'm sorry, guys. There's nothing I can do about that. E- e- even if I turn off ads, YouTube will still run ads. Wait, hopefully I gotta chill out for a second while people have an ad break before I watch this video. I don't know how to deal with that. Tornado season me is June to September. Oh, you still got a couple minutes left. Gee, I mean a couple months left. That's scary, dude. The best chicken. Wait, Laura said Popeyes, Joella's. Yo, look. Wait, who picked McDonald's? Spicy chicken sandwich from McDonald's. And I love a Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich is good. I'll give you that. I went to Popeyes. Well, all I heard about was Popeyes, Popeyes, Popeyes. So me and my wife go. We try it out, and it was the most mid chicken sandwich I've ever had in my life. I'm convinced I could have made a better chicken sandwich. Yeah, guys, if you do get ads, I'm sorry. I literally have no control over that. I know you're not cussing me. We'll cuss YouTube together, but they got to get their money, dude. They're trying to take your money cheap. Yeah, stealing my dang money. No, they got to make their money, dude. Never had Chick-fil-A. Angel. We got to get you to a Chick-fil-A fast. Strongest tornado was an EF3. That's a good thing, brother. Stay safe. So you live like Dixie Alley? Popeyes can suck it. I don't have anything against Popeyes. A lot of people love it. But when I ate Popeyes, it was the most mid chicken sandwich. I don't know. It wasn't very flavorful. I got YouTube Premium. I got YouTube Premium as well on my other account that we're going to be using to watch YouTube videos. I don't live in an alley. Like, oh man. Cheap. What's your closest experience with a tornado, if any? I goon to Cheap's videos. Okay. Look. I don't know how to respond to that name. I want to click on it, but I can't because it's going to join the chats and I can't click on anything. I can't. Flavorful or just loaded with spices. I don't know. Like it just tasted. It tasted bland. It was bland. Maybe you went to the wrong Popeyes. I could have. I'm gonna give them a second chance. I'm gonna go to a different location and try it. I live in Cali. Wait, Cali doesn't get many tornadoes, do they? So do you have to like travel? You have to travel far east to chase, right? Go need the Chiefs videos. So true. Oh, come on, guys, get it together. Reel it in. Oh man, look, I don't want to be a meme. It's too early in the streaming days to become a meme. Tornadoes in New Jersey only happens because of dying hurricanes. I mean, that would make sense. Yeah, Zaxby's is the best. What's up, Logan? I love Zaxby's. Zaxby's would make its way. Dang, dude, I don't know. I feel like Zaxby's would maybe be in the top five for having a lot of them. Yeah, the West is such a the western part of the country, so safe. Well, not no nowhere safe. What we're one bad earthquake from California being in the ocean. We'll come get you, Marge. We will save you. Texas. Yeah, dude. Hey, Texas got hammered with flooding. I seen those. Man, that was sad. I kept seeing that in my. Well, I kept seeing stories about it on YouTube and stuff, and there was like a group of campers, young kids, man. 45 miles south of Dallas. Yeah, dude, that flooding was man. I've never seen flash flooding that bad, that quick. 1,000 miles to see an EF0 and then come back for school tomorrow. Wow. Pure dedication, Marge. Zaxby's is heat. It is. Cookout is one of my. I love cookout. To get that amount of food that cheap, holy, and it's good too. Yeah, California fires or something else. Is it? Isn't wait? Isn't California on fire right now, or am I thinking of another state? I seen like a fire NATO yesterday. Need some help if my state splits in two. Yeah, we'll come get you. I'm sure a few of us here. The floods in Texas were about an hour away, dude. That's scary. R.I.P. 15 flash flood warnings. Kelly ain't on fire. There was some state that was on fire. Bucky's or Wally's? I've been to Bucky's one time. And it was such a weird experience. Like, man, there's people that are die-hard Bucky's fans. I mean, at a gas station. People get wild about that gas station. The food, you know, gas station food. Be careful. It was okay. What killed it for me was like the vibe. Like people were really into it. Yeah, Utah. It was Utah. Thank you, Logan. Utah was completely engulfed. The amount of states dealing with the floods. Yeah, it's been bad, man. The flooding's been real bad. Buddy. Bucky's is awesome. Look, I had a good time. The best thing about Bucky's, are you ready? The bathrooms. The stalls go all the way to the top, like it's completely private up in that place. and it's clean as a whistle. Like everything in that place is clean. It's clean. Really nice bathroom. I think I got a tornado where I live, but it didn't get warned. Wait, just now? We don't talk about Cali fires at the beginning of the year. Some was AI though. Oh. Yeah, AI, man. I love AI. People get a little crazy with it though. Fires, floods. Yeah, those California fires, like, tough. Very tough. Wasn't it last year that like they were getting up against like yeah, that I thought the entire state was gonna burn down. Or was that earlier this year? Everybody was real mad at the governor or something like that. I don't get into the politics side of it. I was just worried about, people losing everything. No, in late June. Not even a warning, huh? Dang. Okay, London. I've been wanting to watch this London. All right, so this is by White Weather. This will end up on YouTube. You guys are here live, though. I will have, in the video, I will have White Weather, this video, and this channel in the description. Y'all need to check him out. Most of you probably already know who it is. Anyways, London, Kentucky. Did I turn my headset on? Ban TikTok, then help the fires. I don't know what the ban the TikTok. I heard they were going to ban TikTok. I don't know why. I live down here in the mountains. We got the early access experience exactly.
2025. It was a quiet and humid Friday night just west
Can
of the
y'all hear that
Appalachian
good?
Mountains in eastern.
Dude, isn't that crazy? Such a long track tornado.
Laurel County residents Paul and Gail Klein were sitting in their living room, quietly watching TV when tornado sirens blared across the TV screen and on their phones. Miles away, a ghostly, violent tornado was ripping its way through the heart of eastern Kentucky, and its path was aimed directly for the Kleins' residence. With only minutes to react, the couple sprinted to their bedroom and clung to one another for dear life, fearing it could be their final moments together. In an instant, the violent tornado struck their home with winds up to 170 miles per hour and threw debris which severed one arm on each of them. Even through the constant barrage of debris, the couple maintained their embrace. In the end, the Kleins had each lost an arm to the tornado, but miraculously were still alive. And
Wait, did it say they lost an arm?
even through the constant barrage of debris, the couple maintained their embrace. In the air, it could be their final moments together. In an instant, the violent tornado struck their home with winds up to 170 miles per hour and threw debris which severed one arm on each of them. Even through the constant barrage of debris,
It ripped their arms off. Oh, man. Hey. So, like, they're holding on to each other, and it pulling them apart so hard it ripped their arms off. Tornado was hungry for wings that night. Bruh. That's messed up. Dude, that is insane. Why didn't I hear about this?
The couple maintained their embrace. In the end, the Kleins had each lost an arm.
And they lived. Hey, look. I'm glad they're alive. But holy. The house and the camera got obliterated in 2 seconds? Yes. See, like, I know the area in London, and, you know, it's not like what I would say. There's some good houses there, don't get me wrong, but it's a lot of um, poor neighborhood type deal. So some of the homes are not going to be as well constructed. Wow, dude, what a story. God. Can you imagine the pain? Where is this? London, Kentucky. London, Kentucky. Traveled from Somerset all the way through London and almost to Hazard.
To the tornado, but miraculously were still alive. In under 90 minutes, this violent EF4 tornado with winds up to 170 miles per hour ripped a nearly mile-wide path through Gloucester Ridge, Somerset, and London, Kentucky, leveling thousands of homes, claiming 19 lives, and becoming the deadliest tornado in eastern Kentucky's history.
Dude, that picture out there is insane. Absolutely insane.
Days before the 16th, forecasters took note of a possibly widespread severe weather day incoming. The first note of the potential severe weather on the 16th by the SPC was the Day 5 Outlook issued on May 12th, which indicated a 15% risk throughout parts of the central U.S. For the next 3 days, the slight/15% risk was maintained. Then, on the Day 2 Outlook, an enhanced risk for severe weather was introduced, with the first note of significant tornadoes. At this point, the storm mode was still uncertain, which led to more conservative forecasts being issued. Storm mode is extremely important in severe weather forecasting due to the different impacts that different storm types can have. For example, a more linear mode usually causes more widespread wind events with less hail and strong tornado potential, while a more isolated threat can cause more significant hail and tornado threat. However, by the next outlook, it became more evident that the storm mode would be isolated, and thus more conducive for significant tornadoes, and a moderate risk was issued. As the 16th neared even closer, it became even more evident that the meteorological setup was nearly a perfect recipe for a widespread tornado outbreak across the Ohio Valley. A powerful upper-level shortwave moved across the upper Midwest, causing height falls and strengthening winds aloft to 70 to 80 knots by evening. These height falls, in conjunction with the cold front, allowed for ample forcing.
New Jersey had a chance for... Dude, it seemed like everywhere had a chance for a tornado that day. Holy.
And lift to initiate
scary
storms.
Business.
To put it simply, lift triggers upward air motion and sparks storm development. So, the potent upper-level shortwave combined with the surface cold front provided the necessary lift to initiate explosive thunderstorms across the region. This powerful shortwave and the strengthening winds aloft allowed for ample wind shear to sustain storms. Shear is the change in wind speed and direction with height, which organizes thunderstorms into rotating supercells. Deep layer shear.
Don't make fun of me, guys, but I see and hear this in every single video. They get, you know, they talking about the trough and, you know, all the stuff. I still don't have a clue what's going on.
Reached nearly 65 to 70 knots, with storm relative helicity values over 400, creating a textbook environment for significant tornado formation. The exit region of a nearly 125-knot jet stream further enhanced the environment for severe storms. At the surface, a low-pressure system with a trailing cold front clashed with warm, moist air from the Gulf, with dew points in the 70s fueling instability. This
It's sad, I
warm,
know.
moist air acts as fuel for thunderstorms. These dew points in the lower to mid-70s drawn from the Gulf provided ample moisture, enhancing atmospheric instability. The significant tornado parameter, or STP, peaked at 9, and mid-level lapse rates exceeded 8 degrees Celsius. Lapse rates are important to severe weather potential because the steeper the lapse rates, the more unstable the atmosphere can.
What is a lapse rate? Oh, okay. All right. I'll forget that by tomorrow, but I understand somewhat this second.
become. In addition, Cape values surged to 3,000 to 4,000 joules per kilogram due to extensive clearing and steep lapse rates. Cape, or convective available potential energy, is the measurement of instability in the atmosphere that is needed to produce potent severe thunderstorms. The Storm Prediction Center then issued a moderate risk for severe weather on May 15th, highlighting a 15% chance of significant tornadoes, EF2 or greater, and a 45% chance of
Same,
very
Marge.
large hail
Same.
and damaging winds. As the 16th neared closer, the models continued to show
Coach
a
Hill.
devastating potential. May 16th began with warm, humid conditions across Kentucky. Temperatures reached the mid-80s and dew points hovered in the lower to mid-70s, creating a muggy and very unstable air mass. It was evident by late morning that the environment was setting up for disaster. By early afternoon, meteorologists at the National Weather Service office in Jackson, Kentucky were on high alert, despite staffing.
I think lapse rate is something. Same, brother, same. On May 16th, yeah, May 16th was rough, man. Well, actually, you know what? Now thinking about it, that entire there was like a 2 week section there, but it was rough. There was a lot of tornadoes. Is there something that exists? Sure. Yeah, oh my god, about mid May to early June, it was rough.
Shortages, as reported by the Washington Post. However, even with these staffing shortages leading
That was something else. Whenever I was watching High Velocity live stream this, he was talking about how they wasn't issuing a tornado emergency for London, as like this tornado was starting to bear down on them. They were able to get a tornado warning out, but not turn it into an emergency. Because like they were fixing to take a direct hit. And someone was saying something about the National Weather Service for Jackson having a staffing shortage. Now, I don't know how all that was. I will tell you what my knee-jerk reaction to it was. Okay, and now keep in mind this is knee-jerk reaction. I'm not a professional. I'm not a meteorologist. I'm just some random guy on the internet. So when I see and hear that, I'm like, okay, you had time to issue the warning like forever ago. Then you find time to come to this guy's stream and let him know that you're having a shortage, but you can't issue the tornado emergency. There might be a lot that goes into it that I don't understand, right? I need you to understand that. But that was my knee-jerk reaction. The noise also get by NF4 either the same day or same week. I'm not sure, Snub. I'm not sure. Marion, Illinois. I have to look it up and see. I'm kind of invested now to know. I'll check it out after this. Every NWS office seems to treat scenarios differently. Yeah. I'm also a guy on the internet. We have something in common. That's fair. Lapse rates? Yeah, I was watching Max Velocity at the time. And stop the warnings. But that was my knee jerk reaction to it. I'm not saying that they had a massive letdown there, because there might be a lot that goes into issuing a tornado emergency. I'm just saying, I found that weird that you're able to issue the warning like a good amount of time beforehand, and then talk to this guy on the internet, but you can't get out the emergency. But you have time to let everybody know that you have a staffing shortage. All right, I'll stop. I'll stop.
Meteorologist Christian Castle ensured that the office was fully staffed, stating, "If there's weather, we're staffed. Failure is not an option."
So it was a lie. It, oh. Bruh, it was a lie. We've been deceived. An excuse for messing up? That's tough. Now, would have issuing that tornado emergency made a difference? I don't know. Maybe not. It would have been cool, though, to let people know, like, hey, you're going to get hit. In the next 5 minutes, your town's going to be getting destroyed, brother. You need to get cover. Go underground. I thought that was weird. For once, my knee-jerk reaction didn't let me down.
The SPC maintained the moderate risk outlook and confirmed the potential for a widespread severe weather outbreak. By late afternoon, storms fired in southern Missouri and Illinois, organizing into supercells as they moved eastward into Kentucky. By 6 p.m., supercells had erupted across the region, fueled by the extreme instability and shear. These storms produced large hail and early tornadoes in neighboring states. According to National Weather Service Paducah, some of these hailstones were nearly 4 inches in diameter.
It's good size hail, dude.
And were extremely close to the state hail record sizes. The largest documented hailstone on record in the Paducah 58 county forecast area was 4.5 inches in diameter, set in Todd County back in May of 1995. Additionally, numerous significant tornadoes such as the Marion, Illinois EF4 with winds up to 190 miles per hour and the St. Louis, Missouri EF3, which caused a staggering $1.6 billion in...
Yeah, I forgot about the St. Louis tornado that day too, right? Was it that? It was like within days or that day? In a game, not in real life. Wait, there's a game where you actually storm chase. Was that what you were playing?
Damage had already occurred earlier in the day before the Kentucky storms even fired. As the boundary that had fired these previous storms continued eastward, new convection, including potent isolated supercells, rapidly fired. And by 7:15 p.m., a tornado watch was issued for all of eastern Kentucky. At around this time, a lone supercell fired in southwestern Kentucky, heading straight for an extremely potent environment. This supercell tracked nearly the entire state of Kentucky without producing any tornadoes. However, as the low-level jet began to kick in, the supercell became tornadic. The low-level jet, or LLJ, commonly kicks in the late evening hours and can rapidly cause potent supercells to become much more conducive for tornadoes due to greatly increased low-level shear. At this point, it was only a matter of time before the storm produced its first tornado.
The St. Louis tornado was just a wall. I seen a video of a guy. He was like outside doing something on his patio and almost got hit by the tornado. It launched a piece of debris at him. I play a game called Tornado Research and Rescue. Wait, is that actually a game, or are you messing with me? I'd already hit Somerset for they upgraded to an observed warning. Wow. Oh man, that's a big letdown. Do you watch Pickles, Hank? I do. I do. I haven't got to react to his stuff because, like, he's a really big channel, right? He sold some of his footage and stuff like that, so copyright is a big issue. So I can't really react to a lot of it. But it is a game. It costs money though. Fair enough. I play on Outbreak mode. Wait, that was the name of the game. It was called Outbreak. Yeah, he's a very very big YouTuber. He does music as well. He does his own music, and he's a storm chaser. So he gets a lot all that footage himself. Kind of like Reed Timmer, for instance. So got to be careful with copyright issues. Nothing against him. He's a great guy. Absolute great guy. Makes some killer videos.
You know. At 10:27 p.m. near Whittle and Russell County, the tornado touched down along Kentucky 619, initially rated EF1 before rapidly intensifying. The tornado then moved eastward and partially removed a roof off of a home and an outbuilding as it moved east-northeastward and crossed Kentucky 76 before rapidly intensifying to high-end EF2 intensity. Here, the tornado significantly debarked hardwood trees and destroyed mobile homes and a camper. The tornado then continued east and strengthened to low-end EF3 intensity as it crossed Glosser Ridge Road. Here, a one-story brick home had its exterior walls destroyed, several trees
Oh, it's always the mute, dude. All right, yeah, look, all right, we're going back. We're going back. I'll start over. Outbreak. I may play that one day on stream if other people want to see it. It would be funny at the minimum. Aaron, what is up? Is that how you say Aaron? I hope I didn't butcher that. And as far as Brandon Kopic, I don't think I have, but what is that noise? Oh, does he make tornado videos? Started at EF5, but I thought that was as a kid. I can see why that would happen. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I'm sure you're not alone, the mind guy. Welcome in, Aaron. AA Ron. He's a storm chaser. Yo, I'll check him out. Oh no, I've already send me the Brandon Kopic. Look, I'm going to put it in my notes right now. If my brain will work. All right, saved in there. I will check him out.
Nearby were snapped and uprooted, and another home nearby sustained minor roof damage. Then, the tornado intensified rapidly as it crossed into Pulaski County. Here, the tornado caused heavy roof damage to homes and snapped trees and power poles before crossing Fishing Creek and strengthening as it came down a steep hillside and struck the southern side of Somerset. Here, numerous pictures and videos showcase the tornado.
Look at the picture. That was the one. That's one of the ones I was trying to find earlier. Ain't that crazy? Oh no, I hit the wrong button. Dude, that's one of the craziest tornado pictures. That Chicago tornado? Chicago by High Risk Chris. I got you, big dog. The London, Kentucky. Yes, Kentucky's my home state. I wanted to check this one out. I actually live incredibly close to London, so looks cool. Yes, that picture's wild. Why do I keep hearing noises? His stuff is copyrighted. Yeah, like some of this stuff, guys, I might not be able to watch on stream. But I will check it out, and we can talk about it after the fact. I just got to be careful.
Eerie appearance and significant strength. Numerous businesses along US 27 suffered heavy damage, with rooftops torn off and walls completely destroyed. The Somerset Pulaski County
Laura Sadler with a $2 super chat. Wait, did that actually happen? I don't have alerts set up, guys. So if that did happen, I apologize. Because I did not notice. That makes me feel about 2 foot tall. Yo, Laura, I am so sorry. I need to figure out. I'm new to this. Laura, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm so sorry. Thank you. Thank you for guys. If you do something like that, number one, you don't have to. Don't worry about that. If you do though, like if you do that or do the member thing, let me know in the comments. I will try to get that all set up. I will try to get an alert set up so it actually pops up. I apologize, Laura. That's my bad. My bad. Wait, how do you guys see it? How do you all know? Hi, Lynn. Hi, Lynn. Yeah, I apologize again. I'm sorry. Maybe paranormal stuff you're hearing? It could be. My house is haunted. Susan, get my pants. Man. It shows in the chat. How do you guys see it, but I can't? Yo, that's messed up. I'm the one streaming here. And it won't show me, but it'll let you guys know. At least you guys know. I'm sorry again, Laura. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh my God, I'm going to scream. Look, no screaming. No screaming. No screaming allowed. Haunted house tour, not clickbait. It could be. And the blue people. Oh man. Perfectly safe here. Everything's fine. I'll take my medicine next time I stream so we won't hear the voices.
Rescue squad building was severely damaged, though no one was inside. The South Kentucky Rural Electric Cooperative Corporation headquarters also faced significant damage, with nearly all of their associated buildings being obliterated. An unnamed Somerset resident shared, "I heard the sirens and went to the basement with my family. We could hear the wind howling, and then it was quiet. We came out, and our house was gone, but we were safe." The tornado then continued eastward and moved through the Daniel Boone National Forest, reaching its peak width of just under 1 mile wide as it moved through the forest and into Laurel County. As evident with the satellite imagery in the days after the tornado, a mile-wide path through Daniel Boone National Forest was decimated by an extremely violent.
Look at that path. Are you sure it's safe? No. As long as I'm in here, it might not be. Do you got a TikTok? I do, but I never use it. Albert's stuff in order. I have one, but I don't use it.
Tornado. The tornado then intensified to low-end EF4
The water's
intensity
safe.
for the first time, northeast of the community of Mount Victory. Here, a one-story home along Poplarville Road was leveled and swept from its foundation at 170 miles per hour. Additionally, several trees behind the home were extensively debarked and stubbed. The strengthening tornado then exited the forest and began impacting large residential areas south of London. Just before crossing I-75, the tornado became violent and obliterated the Sunshine Hills subdivision at EF4 intensity with winds up to 170 miles per hour once again. The Sunshine Hills neighborhood in London was obliterated, with homes wiped clean from their foundations.
Dang, man.
17 of the 19 fatalities in the tornado occurred here, including a husband and wife. Sarah Lee, a mother of two, recounted, "We were in the living room when the power went out. I grabbed my kids and ran to the bathroom. The roof was gone, and we were soaked, but we were alive." Here, Paul and Gail.
We're not 100% sure. I made a stovepipe tornado.
Klein's home was impacted by the tornado. Holding each other as the tornado hit, they each lost an arm when their home was destroyed. "We thought we were going to die, but we held on," Gail told reporters later. The tornado then continued eastward and caused damage at the London Corman Airport, including airplanes and a medical helicopter being flipped and destroyed. Airport manager Tom Jenkins said, "We've never seen anything like this. It's going to take months to repair."
Yeah, it also destroyed some medical helicopters too. Catherine, hello. From the UK. Oh my God. Wait, it's probably early. You guys are 12 hours ahead. So it's like 8:49 a.m. for you all, right? Unless you're in a different spot. It ranges anywhere between, what, 12 to 15 hours? Nowhere is safe, cheap. True. I am 56 kilometers away from your location. It sounds very ominous. The dude, he dropped, "Nowhere safe, but I want you to know I am 56 kilometers away, brother." It's 1:50 a.m. Wait, really? So it's only 5? See, I have a buddy named Baird. And he's from the UK, and he's like 12 hours. 1:50 a.m. Yo, it's late. Oh, Lynn is from Oklahoma. 1 of 5 EF4? There's only been 5 EF4s this year It feels like every time I turn around, there's like a bad tornado. What did the St. Louis tornado get? EF4? 750. Oh, so you're on that central time. 56 kilometers, very specific. I know, dude. What made it even funnier is the fact he's like, nowhere safe. But just so you know, I'm 56 kilometers away. You the man, Judah Craft. I may be full United States away, but I'm approaching as we speak. Yeah, in the morning. Wow. So you're a night owl. I love being up late. Unluckily, life doesn't let me stay up late very often. 5 EF4 is actually a decent amount. It is, but it just seems like I've heard about so many more. I mean, hopefully there's no more. But 750 in Alabama. St. Louis was an EF3? Cheap, you're raising my blood pressure. Is it out of anger? I am now sick. Man, you're moving fast. My guy is on a helicopter. 551. Oh, yeah, dude. That West Coast time. The Pacific time, rather. The closer I get. I've been watching. Since I found out, I love watching tornado videos. It's been a fun learning experience for me, for sure. Well, you're from New Jersey, right? And you've been hit by more tornadoes than. Look, as long as he doesn't live in Moore or El Reno, he's okay. The most EF4 tornadoes since 2020. Dang. Aaron over here dropping the knowledge. Appreciate you. UK gets. Yes, I learned that in the European Tornado Alley. Yeah, UK actually gets several. You stay safe, Catherine. This is like a really bad dream. No, in a good way. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're not mad. Into a stalking cheap stream. Yeah, I got my door locked. Look, if you break in, bring me some food. Before you come in my house, at least go to McDonald's first. More Oklahoma or central Mississippi? Or is that Missouri? No, always wanted to be a storm chaser. Look, before I started learning about tornadoes, I would have 100% went storm chasing. Now that I know what I know, I'm on the fence about it. After watching El Reno, I was like, yeah, I'll stay behind the computer. Don't worry, I've got talkies. Look, if you walk in here with talkies, I will fight you. I'll bring Doritos. See, that's more my speed. Some Cheetos. MS is Mississippi. Missouri is MO. See, I get those two mixed up. You slept through a tornado. Catherine. Well, I mean, if it's one of those late light tornadoes, it is what it is. I'll bring the Cheez-Its. Cheez-Its, man. I'll eat some Cheez-Its. I'll take Cheez-Its. You should practice in games. Look, I will play Outbreak one day. Stay inside the van. I ain't getting outside the van. I'm wearing my seatbelt the entire time. I'm going to have a helmet, shoulder pads, knee pads, elbow pads. I'll bring some metal. What's the metal for? Why are we bringing Cheetos Puffs? Exactly. Cheetos Puffs. Absolute fire. The mind guy. I will bring air. Thanks, brother. And some medium rare steaks. My man. There's only 2 ways to eat a steak. Since we're on the conversation here for just a second. Rare, medium rare. Anything else is overdone. Otherwise, I'm in a ditch. Exactly. I will bring, you can leave the tornadoes wherever you are. Nobody wants the tornado here. Not with the Cheetos Puffs. Some fresh oxygen. Straight from California. I barely eat meat. Fair enough. We'll save the Cheetos Puffs for Angel. A food nader.
The tornado then tore through Levi Jackson Park, the Laurel County Fairgrounds, and Crooked Creek Golf Course, leaving debris scattered for tens of miles.
Radar will do.
In a home here, a 23-month-old named Parker was found buried in the rubble by his mother. He survived and has fully recovered from his injuries.
Wait, how old? I'm confused.
By his mother. He survived, and 23-month-old named
23-month-old. Look, why do people do this? Can't we just say the baby was nearly 2 years old? You ever met somebody and they're like, hey, the baby's 12 months old. And you're just sitting there like, so the baby is a year old. Either way, that's crazy. Found the baby buried, still alive. That reminds me of, what was the video where the tornado threw the baby like all the way out in the middle of the field and the police officer pulls up and he's okay? The child's okay? What tornado was that?
Parker was found buried in the rubble by his mother. He survived and has fully recovered from his injuries. The tornado.
It's because there's a lot of development differences between 12 months and 18 months. Yeah, I get it, but it's just always like, But okay, that makes sense. Bridge Creek. Was it Bridge Creek? Oh, yes, the baby is 1,825 days old. Yo, if I hear a helicopter go over top of my house here in about the next 5 minutes, I'll be very impressed.
Then weakened EF2 and EF3 strength along East Laurel Road before abruptly weakening further, causing only EF0 damage as it crossed Kentucky 80 and Kentucky 488 before dissipating west of Lida at 11:56 p.m. Numerous emergency response teams were immediately sent out to retrieve survivors from the rubble. Even at night, the extreme damage was visible throughout the area. However, the real extent of the damage would not be visible until daybreak.
Is that you, Judah? You on my roof right now, brother? Wait, are you playing a game right now? Mine? Judah is a tornado. Look, guys, we don't want no tornadoes. 0.
In total, the tornado had claimed 19 lives, 17 in Laurel County, 1 in Pulaski, and 1 in Russell. At least 10 others were injured, with 3 listed as critical condition at the University of Kentucky Hospital. Notably, firefighter Major Roger Leslie Leatherman unfortunately was killed while responding to storm damage. In all, this became the deadliest tornado in eastern Kentucky on record. Damages in Laurel County alone reached $350 million. Power outages affected nearly 170,000 people statewide, and Laurel County declared a mass casualty incident. Satellite imagery revealed a massive scar across Daniel Boone National Forest and the surrounding residential areas of Somerset and London, Kentucky.
I am a tornado. Look at me. Wait, I can't. Where I have the combined chats, it won't let me see it.
Even with the immense devastation, the community's response was
Somebody had to throw one of those words out there that I can't pronounce. Crittenden. No. Did I say that correctly? Have you watched Arthur Shelter Repair Tragedy and more? If not, you need to watch it. No, I've not. I have not. Citrus? Wait, what are we talking about here? Am I lost? I said that correctly on the first try? You know, reading all the YouTube comments has got me above the it's almost got me to an average IQ. If I said that correctly. I don't know, I just said citrus for no reason. I get all the citrus I need from Mountain Dew. My mom was in the May 3rd, 1999 tornado. She was almost in while she was trapped in a Ferris. Wait, what? Lynn. There's a lot to unpack there. Number one, I'm glad she's okay. But I have a question. Why was she on a Ferris wheel during that tornado? Like, was it not warned? Is what I'm getting at, I guess. Yep, it was correct. Score 1 for cheap. Keyword almost normal IQ. I'm getting there. We're on the up and up around here. Probably will make you cry. Hey, look, I can't be crying on stream. People will clip it and turn it into a meme. I'll be like the new Michael Jordan meme when crying. Piscataway and Mantucket. Throwing barbs. It was her senior trip to Frontier City. It wasn't warned. No sirens. 3 miles away. Wow. Dude, that's a new fear unlocked. Imagine being on a Ferris wheel in a tornado. The strongest winds recorded on Earth style tornado coming at you. I am lost. Where is your home? You're now 0.62 kilometers away. Make a left, look down. First one's correct, the second one's wrong. Dang. Yes, Tuckin. It's such a weird one. Lynn, I am glad she was okay. Dude, I bet she was terrified. Got to try to make it to second base on the Ferris wheel ride. Dude, I would have had a heart attack. I would have DRT is what I would have been. It bent the Ferris wheels they got off. God, dude. It's met. Oh, dude, I'm no met touching. Bust a right, bust a left, bust a right, bust a left. You can't miss Cheap's house. Yeah, it's. I seen the R3 shelter repair and more, and makes me tear up. I'm gonna have to check it out. I'm gonna have to check it out. Rowan, welcome. The old oak tree. Yeah, you got to make sure to make a left at the old oak tree.
Swift. The London Corbin Airport became a 24-hour hub for
I said you could show up. I didn't say you could come in, Judah. It's not
relief
how it works.
supplies and debris removal. First Baptist Church in London provided shelter, cots, and supplies, with Pastor David Smith noting, "People are bringing clothes, toys, and hope." South Laurel High School gym served as a warming station. GoFundMe campaigns raised thousands, and organizations like the United Way and Habitat for Humanity committed to long-term recovery. Governor Beshear declared a state of an emergency and secured FEMA assistance. "Things are moving as fast as I've ever seen in the 14 weather-related disasters since I became governor," he said. The Lexington Fire Department deployed urban search and rescue teams and a mobile ambulance bus. High school students joined in recovery efforts, clearing debris and distributing supplies. Additionally, the tornado left an immense scar across Daniel Boone National Forest, disrupting ecosystems. Reforestation efforts are underway, with groups like the Sierra Club coordinating with state agencies. The Somerset London tornado was the 6th EF4 or EF5 tornado in Kentucky in 50 years, following the 2021 Western Kentucky EF4 tornado. As of recording this video, the May 16, 2025 outbreak with 55 tornadoes was the most active severe weather day of 2025 so far. Kentucky's 42 tornadoes already in 2025 so far.
How many tornadoes?
As of recording this video, the May 16, 2025 outbreak with 55 tornadoes was the most
55 tornadoes, dude. I knew that was a busy day. Let's see where we are here. Definitely don't want to show up and try to enter an Eastern Kentucky home. It's a dangerous game. Titanic, what's up? Did you at least bring chips? This guy probably showed up with nothing but that piece of metal he was talking about. Doesn't look like 55, dude. I'm telling you, that day was tough. Yeah, there's some tough tornadoes that day, Catherine. It is scary. March 14th through 15th outbreak was the most prolific of the year. Yeah, it's hopefully that's it. Hopefully that's it. Oh, look, dude. Hey, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I also watched. That's who I was watching as well. Azucena? Ugh. That was my attempt at saying your name. I was watching Max Velocity as well. Lynn, I'm sorry. I have no idea why it would kick you from the stream. Could be maybe an app thing. I'm not sure. It looks like 300. 55 tornadoes, dude. That's a lot. April 2nd as well. Was that a bad one? I think I started learning about tornadoes after April. I think it was towards the end of April. Imagine Judah guessing. I hope he knocks on my neighbor's house. Don't knock on my neighbor's house. Whatever you do. Max's Street had a great view of the Lake City, Arkansas. Yo, I didn't get to watch a whole lot of it, but I have seen some footage of the of the Lake City tornado. I want to see one, but it'd probably crap my track. Same. Absolute same. As long as it's far away. A small one. I love max velocity. Dude's awesome. Why is there a weird tornado at the bottom left? Where?
Most active severe weather day of 2025 so far. Kentucky's 42 tornadoes already in 2025 showcases the heightened activity in the Ohio Valley compared to 2024. Although the communities of eastern Kentucky were ravaged by the violent tornado, they fought back and remained resilient. The resilience and perseverance of the residents of London and Somerset are a true testament to the strength and resilience of Americans. This video is dedicated to everyone who was impacted by this tornado and the other violent and significant tornadoes that occurred on May 16th.
R.I.P. I'm assuming that's the end of it there. Yeah. Holy, dude. Oswald, yeah, dude, it was a rough day, man. Very rough day. Max Velocity and Ryan Hall put in a lot of work that day. Well, several days. They were warning people about these, about April 16th ahead of time. Not April, oh my God, May. Selmer, Tennessee. Aaron, yes, I seen too that, Knoxville, was it Knoxville or Nashville, was lit up like a Christmas tree. Like on radar. Like it looked tough. Go back. Go back in Idaho. Don't knock on my neighbor's door, whatever you do. Potato capital of the world. Don't have all the red tape, yes. A little bit more free reign, man. 2025 has been a crazy year for tornadoes, agreed. See, that's one of the good things about having like a... Because I think Max Velocity is actually a meteorologist, right? Thank you for the follow, King. I appreciate you. But yeah, I think Ryan Hall isn't a meteorologist, but he knows what he's doing, dude. Very, very good reading radar. And having like independent people like that give warnings and stuff, like granted they can't, issue a tornado warning that's going to be broadcast like the National Weather Service. But if you don't follow some of these people, I would definitely advise you to do so. I love Ryan RC. Ryan Hall is the man. What got that one tornado? Wait, what are you talking about, man? The Chickasha 4. I tell you what. If I can remember how to spell that, I will. Let's see. I already butchered it. I'm muted. Bruh. Idaho has beautiful mountains. I've never been to Idaho. And Goldsby. Somebody else told me to react to Goldsby as well. I am no longer muted. A game called Devil Wind. What is the link to your Discord? That is a great question. That's a really good question. Invite people. Hold on. Bear with me. Wait. Oh no. I will add a link in here in just a moment, or I will have a friend add the link. Or if you're already in the Discord and you want to put the link in there, that would be great. Not surprised? I'm sorry. Spell chick and then Ash. It's tough out here. Wait, there's a guy, vertical velocity. All right, I'm going to watch this one. I'm going to watch this one. Okay. I'm a friend, Cheap. I know you are. I know you are. Cheap is my favorite tornado reactor. Start churning out energy around here. There's not really vids about Goldsby, but there are damage photos. I'll check them out. I don't mind one bit. What was I about to say? I'm surprised smoke isn't coming out of my ears. Somebody get a link in here. It won't let me type in chat to where I am. What do you call it? Where I'm multi-streaming to YouTube and Twitch at the same time. It combines the chats and it's read only for me. Hold on. I am working on figuring this out. No. Oh, God. Okay. It's happening. Slowly. I think. Let's do. Okay, there we go. There should be a link on the way. Catherine, you're off to the USA next year. Were you are you like going on like a vacation or just visiting? And what parts of the US are you hitting up? Off topic, but also I'm not ready for hurricane season. Yeah, hurricanes are horrible. I actually want to watch some hurricane footage and learn about them a little bit as well. They seem a lot more complicated. Is there a way I can join manually? Wait, is there still no link? That link not go through? No. Oh, wow. That's interesting. The link does in fact not exist. There's a tropical threat in the Gulf as we speak right now. I guess it is almost that time for hurricane season, isn't it? It's hurricane season. Thank you, Laura. It's that time of the year. Oh yeah, that could be another problem. I might not. Uh, that's unlucky. Wait, guys. There's an easy fix for this. I will tell you how to. In every single one of my videos, I leave a link to the Discord in the description. I'm cooked. Hurricane season starts in June. Dang. My sister went through Hurricane Katrina. Wow. Okay, I've heard about Hurricane Katrina, obviously. That's one that just, like, one of the worst ones ever. He was denied being able, so they couldn't evacuate. They had to ride it out. I'm assuming they're okay by the way you're talking. Hopefully they were okay. Worst case scenario, put it. I'm gonna start. Yeah, I'll have to start putting it in the description. That's my bad. Hey, look, I'm new. I'm new. Fourth named storm of the year in the Atlantic. Dang. Wait, there's already been three. Hello from Houston. Hello from Kentucky. Hey, we got a lot of people from Texas in here. Yo, man. I'm so, like, some of these names make me scared to say it. Disseros? I hope I didn't butcher that. Let me know if I did. Hello. Just got done watching Max's stream like 30 minutes ago. What's good? Is he any bad weather headed our way? June 1st to November 1st. Thank you, Angel. I came back over here with the link, but links are just there. I'll try and fix that. I'll try and fix that. Drag Racer, I was about to say that's how I joined the Discord. Yeah, you can go back to some of my videos and find a link there. But the next time I stream, I will. Yeah, I'll put it in the description. I won't be caught slacking again. Moved to Montana with 6-9 months of the. Oh, okay. Montana. I've actually looked at moving to Montana before. The it looks peaceful. I used to have hurricane parties where friends and family would stay at my house because we lived in the big hill, so we never flooded. Hey, Lynn taking care of the family and friends, you love to see it. I don't have to worry about hurricanes too much. I have to worry about maybe some heavy rain and stuff, but not the hurricane itself. Texas rocks. Hey, Texas looks awesome. Maricela, what's up? The link. Look, the oh my god, the Discord world does not want Marge in the Discord. I will figure that out some way or another. This or us. Is that better? I'm horrible with names. I apologize. Get their fair share of crazy weather. There's not as many naders there though, so wait, in the game, mine? Is that what you're talking about? Some wins and a little tornado threat in Nebraska. Dude, Nebraska gets some tough ones. Well, hey, Andy, the the king of the naders, Andy, hails from the great state of Nebraska. There was a small, brief tornado in Nebraska earlier. Lynn, I live in North Carolina on the coast. Wait, hey, was you? Did you have to endure any of the flooding in North Carolina earlier this year? That looked tough. Or late last year. Okay. This or us. This or us. The link is expired. I'm sorry. I will make a permanent link and have it in the description next time I stream. I promise. Thank you. I know someone who lives in Murray, Kentucky. Hey, Kentucky has some of the best people of all time. If I had a wristband. Florida, Orlando. Oh, you're going to Florida. Dude, Florida's awesome. I hope you have a good time, Catherine. They do get snow. Hey, look, I love snow. I'm gonna make a hot take. I'm gonna make a hot take. I'll take cold, snowy weather over 100-degree. Just as soon as you walk outside, you just instantly start sweating. You get burnt. I can always put more clothes on in the cold. Lynn, I'm glad you didn't have to put up with any of that flooding. That looked horrible. Absolutely horrible. I had some buddies that do lineman work that had to travel down there to help out, and it looked horrible. Wait, RC, what are you yesing? What are you yesing, brother? Most photogenic tornadoes I've seen. Dickens tornado. I gotta be careful with what I say here. Wait, June 16th of this year? Aaron? Was it this year? The Gary, South Dakota. Yes, I got to see a little bit of footage of that one. Yo, Judah, thank you for hanging out. Have fun making that music, my friend. But they get naders. Yeah, I'm gonna. South Dakota seems to get a lot. See you, Judah. Rowan, I don't do cold weather well. That's fair. Hey, to each their own. It's just I love cold weather. It was the. I have to check out the drunk NATO. See you, Judah. Lady Dawn, what's up? No, wait, doesn't it rain a lot in the UK? Does it? I always heard the UK got like tons of rain. Some of the Capella bands. I'm trying to make sure I don't get copy. Like, I'm worried about getting copyright strikes, man. It worries me. Cause like after like if you get like two like they'll straight up ban you with a smile on their face. I'd rather be a hot day than a cold day. That's fair. I just love the cold. I hate being too hot. What makes it worse too is the humidity in Kentucky is so bad. It's like you just walk out into a hot fog and you're immediately soaking wet and miserable. I get that. Yeah. I did. Hey, yo, Rowan, I did listen to the song you told me to listen to, and I loved it. I loved it. The UK is soggy is their finest cuisine. Fair. Here's as much as you think we do. You always heard that Seattle, well, pretty much all of Washington was just a mud puddle. The humidity in the South is disrespect. It really is, dude. It's so bad. So bad. Like, I love the mountains. I love the people. The weather, you don't know what's going on. One day you got the London Somerset tornado. The next day it's 120 degrees, humidity's at 100%. And then, the next day it's, pouring the rain. Then you got snow. And it all happens within like 3 to 4 days. In LA, wait, is the humidity that bad in California? I had a buddy that lived there and he said it was just like a dry heat. Pea soup in the summertime? Yes, I can't stand it. Love, love living here. But man, the humidity. Oh, good. Just enjoy the music. Dude, it caught me off guard at how good it was. They don't use instruments. That dude doing the oh man, I wish I could play it. I'm gonna double check on that. But that was so good. Moved to Okinawa. What? Wow. Okay. And even if it is dry heat, I love the cold. Can we Roblox? I have never, I have never played Roblox. Home free is a kill. It is. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Yo, guys, Rowan, the name of that song is Home Free. What was the band's name? Hold on, actually. Well, okay, never mind. Rowan's gonna tell you all a song. You got to listen to it. They don't use the instruments. It was one of the best songs ever. King, dude, no. I watched a guy in a wheelchair hydroplane across the street because of the high humidity. No, dude. Uh, can you do Roblox? I don't even know how to play Roblox. I have no idea. We can be wet and settled, but it's a lot misty rain throughout the year. 96, which is unheard of usually. Dude, we've had a bad heat wave move. Well, I mean, almost everywhere, even the UK. Like, I know it's not hot to our standards, but to them in the UK, it's very hot, very hot. Man of Constant Sorrow by Home Free. Yo, guys, you got to listen to that. You got to listen. Type that into YouTube. Listen to that song. Acapella? Wait, what are we talking about, Angel? What is acapella? I remember about the Pacific Northwest heat wave back in 2021. Got hot. You got to remember, Catherine's using Celsius, guys. Isn't that from Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Yo, Coles, what's up? Yes. Vocal music with no instruments. Yes. Dude, it was so cool. I wish I could watch it on stream. 84. Yo, 84 is hot to me, all right? Man of Constant Sorrow is an awesome song. Yes, it is. I wouldn't be surprised if YouTube copyright struck me just for saying those words. I've actually had a buddy receive a copyright strike. He disputed it and was okay, but like he was just talking the small portion of lyrics of a song and got copyright struck. It actually goes back over 100 years. It's an old song. 114 degrees. I'd die. I'd never make it. It's one of the best movies I've ever watched. Amen. It and Life. Have you guys ever watched Life? I absolutely love the movie Life. Got you, man. Go get you some food, man. It's in the mid to upper 90s here and only to get worse next month. I'm tired of the heat. I'm ready for November. No, Aaron, I don't think I will. No. Anything above 55 degrees is Death Valley to me. Texas 23 was hot. Compared to that year. Dude, I'm over the heat. I'm just over it. Weight of a funnel in Canada 5 minutes ago. I'm not even going to try to say the name of that city. No. 44 degrees? Whoo! Ready for fall. Me and you both, Laura. Me and you both. They do. Anytime you deal with like copyright issues, most of the time you're dealing with just automated messages and stuff. People really crack down on music. They were blaming YouTube. YouTube had to retaliate, so they come up with a very, very strong copyright tool. I had fun just trying to spell that. Yo, I seen it and I was like, no, not happening. Absolutely love how we're in the pause screen of a video for like, yo, okay. Look, guys, I'm gonna give you a heads up right now. Give you a heads up right now. If you get me yapping, I will not stop. You know what? I'll pronounce yikes. All right. I'm going to watch the video. Yes, I love Dexter. Dexter's awesome. One of the best series of all time.
Yeah, there it is.
I don't even remember what, okay, this is the, Chickasha, Oklahoma tornado. Oh yeah, and this is vertical velocity. Marge gets it. See, Yappin', the stream has Yappin' in it for a reason. It's part of the title. Kind of like saying Sasquatch with Juan at the end. I still don't want to try it. I'm scared.
Just go ahead and put it back up, Colt, because we're going to have to move on this thing. We're gonna it's steady with me right now. It's steady with me right now. Just go ahead and put that back up, put it back in the car.
There it is. Ooh, Code Chill. The next named storm in the Atlantic is Dexter. Oh, that's cool. Not good, considering the fact it's going to earn a name, but cool name.
I hear it. I hear it. Y'all hear it?
It's fixing to be here. It's fixing to be here.
Okay, we're not moving.
Why not?
It's not coming here.
It looks like a bugle chip.
What are they doing? Do you want your whoppers, please?
I'm going to trust you guys with this information. Right then when he said windshield wipers, please, I could have sworn he said whoppers. I'm super hungry. Oh, man. All right. I need your video editing skills. I've been wanting to do something like what you do, but I have no skill. Look, reaction videos don't require that much editing. Now, the other videos I do on my second channel, that requires a headache. Now I want food. I thought he said whoppers. Dude's just riding around with a car full of Burger King.
You can hang it out the window if you need to.
Wait, there's a storm called Karen?
It's gonna miss us.
I heard whoppers too. It sounded just...
Oh, wow.
Was that a power surge or... Oh, okay.
It's not gonna miss us.
Yeah, it is.
coming right here.
It's still like a backup zone.
Not much.
About a half a
Yeah,
mile.
let's back up. You see where you're going?
Yeah.
Oh, look at there, Brandon. I'm buckling. That's why it's shaky.
Yo, what's up, Ollie? How's it going? One of the strongest EF4s ever. We're going to figure out why right here, hopefully. Karen is on the naming list this year.
Okay, you're good. You're good. You're good right here. I don't think
It's turning. It's turning.
I like how
think so?
excited they
Yeah,
get.
it's coming right at us.
Brandon, slow down. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's gonna miss us. No. We're good. Watch. Is there anybody behind us, Colt?
No, there you go.
Good. Keep going. Keep going.
Hold on, I'm gonna hit this house.
Keep going.
We're good.
It's crossing the road right where we was fucking sitting.
Shh. House just got destroyed.
Probes out.
House is getting destroyed. Look. Slow down.
Get out your window. Get out your window.
That tornado went right over where they were sitting at. Old dude was saying back up. God needs. I know, man. They're getting very excited. Yo, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I always try my best never to curse, right? Because a lot of people watch on their TV, their families around. I'm sorry about that. I had no idea. But just for the record, I would turn the volume down if you have kids around.
I am.
You can take that shit.
Watch behind us, Colt. You're good. Don't close, man. Tampa.
It's getting huge.
Oh my God. Back up. Oh no. Oh my God.
Wait a minute. Video speed. How do I do video speed? Video speed. Playback speed. We're going to go at 0.5.
Tampa.
Watch that. Oh, dude.
Oh my God. Back up. Oh no.
The talking at slow speed cracks me up. What's up, Cincy? My niece and nephew swear and they're 10 and 9. Oh no, yes, it absolutely destroyed. That's crazy. Whose video is this? This is by Vertical Velocity. Vertical Velocity.
Stop.
Yo, this tornado's got massive.
Oh no, what it destroyed. Brandon, back. Oh, it's a trailer house. Slow down, Brandon. Trailer house. Slow down, Brandon, back.
You guys see that, right? I'm going to have to rewatch this one. Yes.
Oh, it's a trailer house. Slow down,
Oh my
Brandon.
God.
Brandon, back. Oh, it's a trailer house. Oh no, what it destroyed. Brandon, back. Oh, it's a trailer house. Slow down, Brandon. No, slow down. You're an info. Debris.
They said it was like a trailer. absolutely yeeted the trailer.
What just nearly hit us? No. Pull up, please. Brendan, what's the road option north? Right here. Go.
Dude, that's insane. Was that like a mobile home style trailer? Definitely one of the most violent EF4s. Yes. It's looking like it. I've never seen a tornado suspend a mobile home in air like that. It's insane. Hopefully no one was in that. Hey, dude, I want you to know you're going the wrong way. Yeah, it's going yeet. Angel. Could have possibly been the F5, but I'm not so I won't say anything. Fair enough. They do a lot of high end EF4s, Ollie. A lot of high end EF4s. I felt like you said it launched a trailer or something. Yeah, I think you said a trailer house or something like that. Goldsby should have definitely been an EF. I've got to check out Goldsby too. Sounds good, Marge. 40 F4, the Mississippi River Monster, 1840. Wait, termites stopped and prevented an EF5. Imagine that.
I'm getting wet. Oh no. Oh, it's destroying houses. Go over there, right there. You can go around them. You can go around them right there, Brendan. You can go around them. Sorry. Slow down, slow down. Watch the car line. What people? Oh no. Oh no, no, no. We gotta stop. We gotta stop. Oh no. Do we keep going? Oh no.
This is a fat ass.
Shh. We can't go.
Oh shit. Run.
Funny, you know, I'll tell you what happened there. I wasn't muted. Your guys' headsets were messed up. So that tornado didn't get an EF5 because a couch was on the foundation. That sounds like some National Weather Service BS. Lynn, I will say a prayer for you. I hope you get the job. What tornado is this? This was the Chickasha, Oklahoma. I don't have a headset. That's why you couldn't hear me. Don't worry, Ryan Hall does that. So I've did it like 5, 6 times already. It feels bad, man. We can't hear you, but you're blaming us. Yes. This one time. Not wearing a headset, that's why you can't hear me. You need to wear a headset. Thank you, Chief. Love you. Love you too. I hope you get it. I really do. Rack to the May 20th, 2013 footage by Weatherbeat. Wait, what happened? Which tornado was that? Overshadowed by El Reno. I know it's Piedmont, okay? But I'm going to call it Piedmont just because. Wait a minute. Somebody brought something to my attention with what they said. Watch later. Okay, someone had mentioned the, was it Winewood? Somebody had mentioned the Winewood, Oklahoma tornado. Right? That was the Moore, Oklahoma. Oh, okay, I got you. Hall County, what's up? What up, Sweet Peach? What's up? Hope y'all are doing good. Yeah, someone had mentioned this way earlier. Who was it? Never bet on the Bengals? True. Jamar Chase is tough, though. Wait, Winniewood? Is it Winniewood? No shot. I unironically started saying Piedmont. Look. Yo, I'm going to have everybody saying Piedmont, and the entire city is going to have to change its name. It will no longer be referred to as Piedmont. Piedmont. I'll take the blame for that one. Wait. Siri's talking to me. Winniewood sounds like a theme park behind Big Lots. It is. Oh, come on. Mod Pont. Good old Piedmont. All right, Katie Winniewood. I feel like I'm being lied to about the Winniewood. I'm going to call it Winewood. We're going with Winewood. An EF4 Nader. Was this an EF4? Way too close. Look at that rotation. Yo, I'm taking a big risk here. Both these last videos have said not for rebroadcast, and I've watched on stream. So I'll probably have to like cut this section of the stream out. Just being straight up. Pico's Hank, my go has some great footage of this tornado. Pico's Hank is a beast. Absolute beast. We're changing the name because of cheap. Yes, it is now officially Piedmont. 3 a.m. Catherine, you're going to have to get some sleep. Is that a tornado? Yes. Just like you did with Piedmont, exactly. It's going to become a trend. Not for rebroadcast? Yes. So, like, news agencies and stuff won't snatch it and try to use it for a lot. The reason a lot of places do that is they can sell the footage and the license to news stations and stuff like that to make money. Or movies. You know, if somebody wants to make a movie. I've watched some Pico's Hank, but like once again, a lot of the stuff is copyright, so I gotta be careful. Like even with these last two videos, I'm taking a risk. Have you seen the Interceptor before? Not in person, but I've definitely seen some pictures. What's up, Neymar? Thought it was a hurricane, my man. Yeah, Eastern time for me as well, Hall. Oh, you're not tired? I like it. Dude, that rotation is insane.
Gosh. Octopus arms.
Hey, if someone's got great footage of a tornado, they should be allowed to sell it. 100%. I don't disagree with it at all. At all. I do like to react to it though, but I don't blame them for licensing it and whatnot. That tsunami looks crazy. Bruh. Have you watched the 2013 TF2 Lebanon tornado intercept? August. I think I have. I think I have. Wasn't it on? It was on TV, right? He intercepted another one this year and got the TIV spun around, or not the. Well, I guess you'd call it the TIV. First time to get. Well, this is actually my first YouTube stream ever, so you're here for the very first one. No, I don't know that he would. I don't think he would be upset, but where he has sold some of the licensing of some of his footage, like the twin tornadoes in Nebraska. He sold some of the rights to it, so that's how I nearly got copyright struck. But I removed that in a heartbeat. Only 7 p.m. must be nice. Fastest spinning tornadoes. Dude, it was fast. It was very, very violent rotation. Well, even freaking better. Yes. Glad to be a part of your first. Hey, thank you, Larry. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The sleep servers are full. That's what I do. I sit there and browse YouTube until I fall asleep.
Can you hear it? Yep.
I need to check some of those out, Sweet Peach. I do. Denominator 3 was spun because of the strong subvortex? Yes. Wait, Salt Lake City was hit by an F2 in 99? All these random places getting tornado. Well, I guess, Salt Lake City isn't exactly random, but... Flash floods. Yeah, Texas has been hammered. It in New Mexico with flash floods. Welcome back, Marge. Watch the R3 shelter repair in Moore, Oklahoma. I have to remember that. My goodness. I have to remember that after this video.
Oh boy. Alright, let's get closer.
That's violent.
That's very violent. Oof, look at the spin on that.
It's got their stuff on it.
I know, dude. I know.
Marge, they're glad you took a shower. Everybody give a nice clap for Marge. She's all clean. React to each U.S. state's strongest tornado. Dude, there's so many more videos I gotta watch. There's a bunch. Clap, clap. Wait. The Waco, Texas. I heard about Waco, Texas having a tornado, but I've never watched anything from it. A gamer takes a shower for the first time. Hey, I'm proud of you, Marge. What is your favorite game? Dominator 3 says yet to beat that. I'm sure that Reed Timmer will find a way to beat that record. With the way he is. He's a wild man.
Time is 4:13. I've got it coming, dude. Oh boy.
Man, it's coming this way.
Could be.
My man, he said it could be heading this way. And he's like, it could be. Oh, man. Yeah, for tornado. Noonan, Georgia. Hall, I will try my best to remember that. Also, I like how come back. Oh, man. Look, I hate not to respond to people, so, it takes a while to make it through a short video. It took one life. Whew, it's one too many, but Jesus. What's up, Steel? How's it going? Royal Pear emote? Wait, what is that? Elbow bump? Oh my goodness. I have to go for now, but I'll most likely be back later. I probably won't be live very much longer, sadly. But Ollie, thank you for being here. Maybe I'll get to try again tomorrow. Waco, Texas was a beast. Guys, W Dono. Guys, I don't have alerts set up, so if you do something like that, let me know. That happened earlier. Somebody made a donation. I had no idea. Stream tomorrow. I'm going to try my best too, guys. I'm going to try my best. And did I miss something in the stream? Waco was an F5 and 100 plus. My lord. That is insane. Also cheap. What mic did you use? Lady donated $5. Yo, Lady Dawn, thank you for the donation. I don't have alerts set up. I will try to work on that tomorrow for YouTube. I apologize. Thank you for that donation. W Lady. I apologize once again. I'm sorry, lady. You're the best. I was... The mic I use is a HyperX. I don't know exactly what kind it is. It's red, and I can touch the top of it, and it turns off and on. Yo, thank you, Cincy. I appreciate you. Hall, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Get some rest, brother. No, I would. I would never make fun of someone for donating. That'd be insane. Thank you. No, I really appreciate it. The reason I'm caught off guard by it is I don't have alerts set up. So, like, everyone else can see it in the chat somehow. I can't. For whatever reason, the guy streaming can't see anything going on in the chat. But you guys can. But Lady Dawn, thank you. I appreciate you. You see, I don't got that. Look, you don't have to worry about doing anything like that, Marge. You don't have to worry about doing anything like that. See, that's what you're always doing, Sissy. Oh, what videos have you watched that have left you speechless? That's a good one. That's a good question. El Reno did a good job of leaving me speechless at a couple different points when its travel speed plus the rate at which it was expanding, so you combine those speeds, right, was insane for a tornado of that size with that many sub-vortices or satellite tornadoes, whatever you want to call them, was absolutely insane. And then hearing people talk about on the radio, Twist X was like, I think we're in a bad spot. That stuff right there kind of caught me off guard. That's what I was talking about, Large. The fire tornado in Utah. Earlier in the stream. YouTube out here. Yeah. Wait, what am I? I gotta catch up a little bit. Yo, thank you, Lara. I appreciate you. And Lady, wait, who's Lady Don Ray? Once again, thank you for the $5. I'm sorry I don't have alerts set up so I could see it. I don't want you to think bad of me. I wasn't ignoring you or anything. Just I don't have alerts. The only way I have of knowing is when you guys tell me. It makes me feel bad. I gotta get alerts set up. That's bad. Because of my microphone, Marge. I can't remember how much this microphone costs. I want to say it was like. Let me do something real quick. Let me look. Ooh, if I can spell. It's the HyperX Quadcast is the mic that I got, and it'll run you anywhere between $100 to $150. Somewhere in that ballpark. When the Bridge Creek Nader wrapped the truck around a pole. Yes, I seen that. I've actually watched several videos on the Moore, Oklahoma tornadoes. Making a tornado game? So do you know how to like code and stuff? Since you get some rest, bro. Twist X didn't even know this in rotate. Dang. The Hackleberg EF5. I totally get that one. Ripping the roof off that shelter is insane. Hackleberg was an absolute beast. Gerald does that for me. Gerald is easily one of my top 3 tornadoes all time. You only live 30 miles from that town. That tornado was a beast. I get like it was slow moving, strong, scary, dude. I want to become a member, but I can't. Look, it's perfectly fine, brother. It's perfectly fine. The dead man walking. Easily one of the most recognizable tornado pictures of all time. Everybody's trying to go to bed, and I'm chilling at 7:20 p.m. It's at West Coast, the Pacific time. Hey, look, while you're snoozing up, we are already up getting stuff done. Smithville has left me speechless. Smithville, absolute beast, arguably the strongest tornado of all time. So, Aaron, Marge, and who else is Pacific time? Lady Dawn. Just kept commenting about it, and I thought they were making... No, I told them to let me know if somebody did that because I don't know. So that's why everyone was spamming. If Gerald was long track, it'd probably be one of the deadliest tornadoes in U.S. history. Agreed. Dude, it was turning everything to dust. I can't say I've seen a tornado. I have it, and I don't. I don't know if I ever want to. Not up close, anyways. I'll stick to being behind the screen. Yes, there's some really good mics out there, Marge, that won't break the bank. There's some good ones. Heck, you know, most of your headsets, this headset doesn't have a microphone on it. But a lot of the built-in microphones for the headsets are actually pretty good these days. Oh, the 2 million pound oil rig. Dude, that still remains the heaviest object ever moved by a tornado. August, good night. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. Thank you, August. The Mayfield tornado, it was a beast. Another one of those long-tracked tornado systems. Good night to all. Going to bed. Laura, you have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Get my pants video cracks me up every time. Same. Saw a wall cloud. See, I think I've seen a wall cloud. There's a lot of rotation going on up there. 4.2 miles wide is a rumor, and I don't know about the strongest. 4.2 miles wide? Woo! By the way, I was part of the December 26, 2015 tornadoes in Texas. Not going to bed yet. Was telling everyone else. Good. Oh, okay. I got you. The day after Christmas. Yeah, Smithville being able to do that damage and travel that fast is something else. Absolutely insane. 4.2 miles wide is diabolical. I can barely comprehend El Reno at 2.6. I could never imagine 4.2 miles wide. That's creepy to even think about. Get up at 5 a.m. God. Is that for work reasons, or do you just like getting up early? Wait, guys, I started watching this video, no joke, like 40 minutes ago. I'm 3.5 minutes in.
Here's Dick. Where you going? Oh, that's, Ben Holcomb. Oh, dude. That's ripping stuff up. It's getting very big.
Oh, it's getting huge.
Dude, look at that. It's a perfect looking tornado. Have to get up at work for 5:30. Now, y'all have a good night, Zara. I appreciate you. Get you some rest.
Oh, please don't hit that. Oh no. Is it gonna miss the...
It's missing it.
Oh, it's close.
Let's see what it does to that tree.
Say violent, violent, violent.
Looks like the Moore, Oklahoma tornado.
It does.
All right, nothing above our head, so we're good. Oh, my ears are popping.
This tornado's insane. That rotation.
All right, we're gonna get a lot of RFD here.
Yep.
All right, let's get closer. Oh, look at the vortices in that.
I know. Man, those are active vortices.
Look at the suction. Oh my god.
I almost just want to watch.
I know, it's so mesmerizing.
It's like stalled out. Almost.
It's just dancing out in the middle of the field now.
Now it's still moving. Rope out, maybe?
No, it's not gonna rope out. It's still gonna go. Let's go.
In temperature, it's indistinguishable from the inflow,
Yeah.
which is why this tornado is so violent.
Yeah, warm inflow.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is one of the best tornadoes I've ever seen.
jeez.
Turn those wipers off.
Oh, it just hit something.
Man. Stop.
Oh,
Power
it's
flashes.
power flushes. It's hitting stuff.
It's crossing the road.
It's hitting something. Popped off.
Look at all the people chasing, dude.
Oh god, it's hitting stuff.
Drill.
Dude, look at that. Welcome back, Ollie.
You got power.
I know.
Dude, that rotation is insane.
It's just hitting structures.
And they're entirely too close. They ain't no way. Hey, my name is Dawn, and I get up at dawn. That's actually hilarious. Ooh, it's just mowing those trees
No,
over.
no, don't do that.
Hey, you're in a bad spot.
This thing is not moving. It could.
Yeah, it is. It's a very, very well-defined, pretty tornado.
Yes, it is.
Such a nerd. I know the videos. It's okay. It's all right. Nothing wrong with that.
Watch out. That's stopping.
I know. Oh my god. Alright, back the other way.
In this video, I want to talk about tornadoes.
Wow. That was insane. This thing was a monster EF4. Yeah, that rotation was insane. Absolutely insane. Should I do a live stream test tomorrow? Why not? Give it a shot. Dude, it's 10:30. I'm too old. I'm a weather nerd myself. I like learning about it. I do. It's fun. I do like ADHD bad. Like I bounce around all over the place. So I'll be watching other stuff as well because that's just the way I am. Redfish Rambo, what's up? I'm gonna be here till the stream ends. Marge, you're awesome. I don't think I have too much long left in me, though. Trusting someone else with my life. Yeah, they were way too close for my liking. Way too close. Tornadoes and I want to watch some hurricane stuff, Aaron. I do. Yeah, I appreciate you, Redfish. Redfish Rambo. Appreciate you. Glad I'm able to provide you some form of entertainment while at work. Wait, Ollie's a storm chaser too? All right, last thing I'm going to do. Catherine has been waiting for me to do the R3 shelter repair. Wait, is this the right video? More Oklahoma. Okay. Let me see if I can. Bum, 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 bum. Wait, do you have like a an exact title for it? Because wait, oh wow, okay, that is an hour and a half long. I will not
May 20th, 2013 was starting out like a regular day.
All right. Where are we? Catherine, would you be okay with the next? I'm going to try my best to stream tomorrow. Would you be okay if I reacted to that one tomorrow? Because it is an hour and a half long. That is something we can turn on and play through the entire stream. It's got a woman on it. Yeah, it's I found the right one. I'm adding it to my watch later. But like I said, it is an hour and a half long. And I'm too old. You should watch the Labor Day hurricane of 1935, the strongest hurricane to strike the mainland U.S. I'll have to remember that. That's it. Okay, I promise I'm gonna react to it, but it is super late for me. Well, by super late, I got some stuff I gotta do before bed. All right, guys. Hey, look, I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna take this time. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you all for the donations and stuff. I'm sorry I didn't have alerts on. I do apologize. I promise that I will do my best to get them set up. Thank you, Marge. Was it the May 8th? Good stream. W stream. Hey, yo, guys, I appreciate it. I really do. I'm going to try my best. I'm going to try my best to stream again tomorrow. I can't make any promises. But, yeah. I'll try to do something to get uploaded as well tomorrow. All right. Once again, thank you all. I appreciate you. I will catch you. I will find a way to stream tomorrow. I got to. I can't let Catherine down. I appreciate you all. All right. Bye-bye. See you.